What are the Zonai? Rabbits? They've got the long ears. They kind of remind me of Anubis. So, dogs? I'm not going to scale that cliff whatsoever, am I? Made me think of llamas. It's actually a good shout, yeah. Llama God's marvelous. Oh, Sonia. One of the most interesting characters of the franchise. Back on Tugs, by the way. I categorically deny any comment that I am Top Hat. I don't wear a monocle for a start, and I've never owned a top hat. I think it was better to be near Gerudo than the opposite side of Hyrule for spying purposes. You could have moved closer to the closer and started a banana farm. That's what I'm saying. I'm surprised they haven't got like a conclave of banana farmers out in Faron. Because the amount of bananas that's around here, you would have thought that's what they would do. Oh dear. Right, where are you? There you are. That works. Bonk, 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 bonk. Serves you right. You weird Steven Universe knockoff. Right. I forgot about Top Hat. And for Thomas, you Gordon? Why would I be Gordon? Are you insinuating I'm pompous and full of myself? Why can't I be Toby, the old man who gives no gives no hipple widgets? Because you do everything. Busy, busy, busy. I'm guessing that's what you're referring to. I've never fallen in a swamp. Oh wait, no, I fell in a swamp when I was in the Scouts. I've never pulled an express. That yes. Yeah, I've got no defense for that, do I? Oh well. Okay, you've got me on that one. I freely admit you've got me on that one, but I'm not Top Hat. I've never worn a hat. I just have this outrageously posh accent. Right, that's another Karoxy done, and another one I nearly forgot to mark off on the map. Not even a Fez. I used to have a Fez, but it was somebody else's, and I returned. It was a Fez that I picked up at a house party when I was younger, and I have since returned it to its original owner. I probably will end up owning a Fez at some point, let's face it. I'm sorry, Mr. Bull, but afraid I need your meat. Oh, it's not gourmet. That's annoying. Oh well, the sacrifice will be delicious. As will Mr. Goats. Now, where's this cave? Oh! Wow! Wow! That! Oh, how did they expect anyone to find this? Yeah, I forgot to go and collect those arrows I lost. Oh well. Oh, did you know we have a Discord? Well, fear not. I am here with a link for you. Well, the bot is, I'm not. So if anyone wants a link to the Discord, please do check chat. And if anyone isn't in the YouTube archive would like a link for Discord, please mention it in a comment, and eventually I will probably reply. Though, come to think of it, I really should add a link to the Discord in the description of the YouTube videos in the archive. I might have to do that at some point. I have never seen you go above 30 bombs. How many bombs do I have now? Oh, right. I could if I had the pose to spare. I think I must have gone above 30 bombs at some point. Maybe, possibly. Hello! Hail, Turbo! Welcome, Raiders. Welcome to the stream. Welcome to the channel. My name is Ezio, and I will be your guide this evening as we venture forth across the world of Hyrule on a quest to save Queen Zelda from the ancient past, apart from she's already technically saved herself, to venture forth into dungeons to rescue sages. We have a robot friend, and a lot of Korok seeds in our pocket. So, yes, welcome! How was the stream, Turbo? Hopefully you had a good one. And you know what? Raid means... if I can ever spell the word, a shout out. I'm guessing Sonic Frontiers. It helps if I actually put the streamer's name after the shout out command, however. Right, let's try that again. Turbo Drive Live. There we go, and he was playing. Not sure, neither is Twitch. You're gonna have to help me out here, Turbo. Because even Twitch doesn't know what you were playing. Hey? Never heard of it. Hopefully, was a good game. Twitch is silly. It is. Twitch be twitching this evening, but in fairness, Twitch twitches a lot. Utoba Point Cave. Ubota Point Cave, even. You boater, I boater, we all boater. Sorry, I couldn't resist. Right, I was playing Project Zero Mask of the Lunar Eclipse. There we go. That name, for reasons I cannot pinpoint, that name rings a bell, and I don't know why. Not a visual novel, is it? Don't know why a visual novel suddenly sprung into my mind, but for some reason that the visual novel comes to mind on that one. In other news, I nearly got to the next stable. Ooh, tomatoes. I didn't think tomatoes were really things that grew in a rainforest, but then again, they do like greenhouses, so perhaps I'm very wrong. 10, welcome. I'm making a dissertation specification draft, and I might post in the workshop later for some feedback. Oh, yes, that fair enough. I remember having to write my what was it called? My proposal for my final project for my masters. That was fun. It was previously not localized fourth game in the horror series known as Fatal Frame. Oh, Fatal Frame. Ah, now I know that one. That's probably why it rings a bell, to be honest. Sometimes when the game isn't listed as a game in a game category, it stays empty. Fair enough. I get to talk about a specific area in game development. Yes, I went on a rant today about our game design course at work and how it isn't bleeding games design. It's basically plonking students in front of a computer telling them, this is programming with this is game design, when it's actually just programming with a veneer of game design attached to it. If it was a proper games design module, then actually what you'd have is a sort of cross-department subject where you have the first years go off and do some graphics design with the Creative Edge team, and then you go with some people who may do some of the music, or they have like a music crafting module, and then you have a programming module, and then they can figure out in their second and third years, well, I want to go into the more the art side of things, or more in the music side of things, or in the programming side of things, and then the final project in third year, they could all sort of come together either be put in teams or work out teams themselves, and then they can all work together to make a game. Or the entire class can come together to make a game. That would probably be kind of chaotic and not entirely sure how well it'd work in 12 weeks, but at the same time, that would kind of work. Okay, there's a lot of logistics around it that would probably need some work, but it's better than just saying this is game design and then they spend 3 years programming in Unity and not doing much else. But there we go. Fatal Frame is the US name for the series. Project Zero is the UK series name. I still know that name from somewhere. It wasn't in a Nintendo Direct recently, was it? Do I know Project Zero? It's gonna bug me, but oh well. That's exactly what Gordon would say. Oh! Put a sock in it, Hoodlum. If it was this, Gordon would say, I don't need to do game design, I am a very important engine, or at least person, I suppose, but still, god damn it. My dissertation topic is the duality of Oh! Oh, Gordon Bennett, I hate academia. It's the immediate start of it is perfect, but I just hate the pomposity that you have to go to. The duality of the evolution and consistency of the mechanics in fighting games. You know what, in terms of an academic paper, yeah, that works perfectly. Oh, I can't remember what I had to call my final project. But yeah, you have to give it such a flowery title for no obvious reason other than it makes some academics get really excited. It was the start of the year. Mask of the Lunar Eclipse was a Japan-only title for the Wii in 2008 until this year when it came out in March. Fair enough. We have to make it fancy. Yes, in the West. Yes. I think that sounds like a fine title. It sounds just as pompous enough for an academic to say, yes, I agree with that. Oh, yes, I like that title. Now send us your literature review of 5 billion references, and remember you're not allowed to have a free thought in your head. By the way, I'm a published professor of archaeology. Sorry, I've had a long day. Not all professors talk like this, just the really obnoxious ones who decide to turn around and say, I've worked in this field for 50 years. Shut up, I don't care. You've never worked a day in industry in your life. You don't know diddly bupkiss about anything when it comes to the real world. Yeah. No! Go away! You're not getting my bladed rhino beetle and send as many assassins as you want, you strange man with the funny haircut and Shakespearean accent as the new moon rises. What do you got? Arrows. How many arrows do I have? Not enough. I'll take them all. My supervisor sang, and so was mine at Masters. I've worked in academia for a little too long, I think. Excuse me. So most uni professors are Tories. Don't know about that, but most uni professors are a bit up themselves. Actually, no. No, I stand corrected. Actually, yeah, I stand very much corrected. Out of the professors we have in our department, I can only think of one who, on occasion, has been up himself. The rest are actually really sound. Two maybe can be a bit uppity, but for the most part, no, they're really sound. Most of the lecturers are actually really sound as well. There's just a couple who take the piss. But in fairness, you get that anywhere. In academia, outside of academia, you'll always get somebody who decides that they think they're better than everyone else and severely need a booting back down to earth. However, because I've got promoted, I can now boot them back down to Earth. So, you know. Well, I say I can. I do, and there seems to be less ramification in that. So long as I've got a just cause for it, obviously. My take on fighting games is that they are fun, but the controls are bizarre to understand, like the ones in Yakuza. Mace, the Dark Age, is still my favourite on the N64. Fair enough. Oh, that was me last week. What, you were in the Yakuza, or you were playing Mace, the Dark Age, Nintendo? Ah, I see you're admiring the empty frame of our stable. Yes, we stable owners are going to be putting paintings on display for everyone to enjoy. The Stable Association figured that it would be a good idea for us to hang frames. Right, to get ready. Yes. Oh. I've been while mulling over painting. Could be worth such a nice frame. Here's my thought. We need beer. Lots of beer. When it's clear out, which granted isn't often round these parts, you could get a beautiful view of Flora Falls. What is that about my arrangement accent? It is changing every other sentence. No, no, does not exist. No, you are quite wrong. No, the best place to see is Flora Bridge. Yes, that is right. Outskirts of Stable. Yes, where the view would make nice painting. Yes. Does beer exist in Hyrule? I wish it did. Served by Pandoran monks. But unfortunately, I'm not sold that Nintendo would put beer in this game. Problem is, I can't leave Stable unattended, and even if I could, it is rare that weather is clear enough. But maybe some of the other ways beer a pure panoramic of flower fjords. Yes, clear day. Why my outrageous accent, you ask, though you didn't ask? I took a horse kick to the head when I was young. And now I speak in various ways. I do not understand why. If someone brought me picture, for instance, you would be able to paint, copy, and hang on picture and frame, yes. The closest you get is the Chateau Romani. Wait, what? No, they tend to have characters get drunk on milk like the Japanese clockwork, or like it's a Japanese clockwork orange. Blimey. What do I need? Oh, a picture of the Floria Falls. Floria Falls, even. Okay, fair enough. Oh, our conducting friend is back. Don't worry, I will not talk to him. We don't need that particular joy of accental murder. Drink, please. Wait, what? Did I miss a redeem? Wait, what's going on? I see no redeems. I mean, I will gladly, just because Kev has asked, here is a drink. There, you want some? No, I'll take this. Never mind. Stray Girl has swooped in with a whiskey redeem. So, hail, Stray Girl, and cheers. Right. I don't know why I was suddenly paid in whiskey, but whatever. Link's fallen to the well, thank you. Well. Admittedly, that was the wrong button, but I think it kind of works. Let's smash this. Bonk. Bonk. Amber, ruby, amber, topaz. Okay, so at least I found a thing. And a random apple. Maybe it escaped my bag. Also, how are these fish in here? Like a single fish in this place. Does it get flooded and they intermingle? Or is it a case that just a random fish ended up in here? Should I name him Eric? Eric the fish. But yes, I thought I may as well grab some fellow academics and gamers and let them play test and do a survey on what they think about fighting games. I put it out there that, one, apart from my limited amount of time, I would happily assist. But my fighting game skills are on par with my Mario Kart skills, or golfing skills, depending on whose stream you have watched where I have done a collab. How many seeds have I got? Good question. Let's find out. 668 seeds. We're getting there. We are nowhere near the end, to be honest. We're just over halfway, to be honest. Eee. Oh, I've just done that well as well, haven't I? Haha. Right. There's a... Hello, you're very pretty. Anyway. Enough of me pretending I'm Sanji. Honestly, experience can be diverse. I'm looking for each option, really. Oh, you're looking for a foe. Then I challenge you to a game of academic writing. No, is the answer. I refuse. Words do not exist in any language, I am sure, that describe my utter contempt for academic writing style. I absolutely loathe and detest it. I really, really do. Challenge accepted, master's graduate. Oh dear. What have I set myself up for? Saying well hello has me seeing the siren in Final Fantasy XIV. What siren? Is there a siren whenever the owner of the Golden Saucer appears? Because there really should be, considering his attire. Seriously, who wears a waistcoat with short shorts? Oh, there you are. Hello, Edison. You appear to be stuck holding a sign yet again. Why do you insist on doing this to yourself? Owls of Umbra, you have been there already. Have I? I don't know. I forget these things. Right, that goes up. Yes, it has, because in Realm Reborn. Well, probably. I have many things to do in Realm Reborn. At the time, I'd probably do a lot more. Unfortunately, I'm in the middle of the academic year, and therefore I'm probably not going to get a chance to actually have entire weeks off again. At least for a while. Maybe at Christmas, that'd be nice. I mean, I've got a day, well, I have a half day at some point, but that has unfortunately been hijacked by somebody booking in a work experience, which is rather unfortunate. Right, I think that'll do. Addison, let go of your sign, you great moron. Also, have you tried thinking of a better solution for putting your sign up? Maybe, I don't know, investing in a ladder and a means of driving your signpost into the ground first? No, okay, fine. I'll just keep fixing them for you, you great moron. The Isle of the Lighthouse off it, the lighthouse on it off Aleport. The one with the big field and the two sort of gateways with the twin brothers who hate each other, and then like the little fortress in the middle with the female captain who just is completely exasperated by their antics. Is that the one I'm thinking of? Or is that a different one? One of the only places you can fish for time worm maps. I have never done fishing in Final Fantasy, so I have no idea. I tried to do carpentry and botany. There we go. Sort of combined those into one word there. On the map, the isle with the little shipwrecks and skeletons. I don't remember, is the honest answer. In fairness, I think of Final Fantasy in two ways. Places where Minfilia is, and places where Minfilia isn't. Nope, no, I stand corrected. There's also Ul'dan with the dancing cat girls. I remember that bit quite vividly. Oh, and also the 12's Wood. And the starting area for the capital city starting area place in the Black Forest or whatever it's called, because there's that very pretty elf lady who runs the bar. The Roost. I remember the name of the bar. I know, it's a shock with me, isn't it? The siren in the yellow-white bird is the yellow-light bird lady. Level 50? Wait, what? What? There's a bird lady now? What? Also, how have we ended up on Final Fantasy while I'm playing Zelda? Oh, right, because this game is just sort of monotony. Look! Mr. Korok's lost his friend! Oh no! Oh me, oh my, whatever will we... Oh, wait a minute. Ba-ba-da-ba. Yeah, okay. How much does a compensator? No. No. No, we are not doing that. Not doing that either, to be honest. Water, you fool. Okay, fine. Also, hail, Proto B12. Welcome. Or Ace. Was it Ace? Sorry, I'm getting mixed up with names. Also, Stretch. Proto for sure. Okay, you're not Ace then, you're Proto. Awesome. And thank you for the... I apologise, I've just punched my microphone. And yes, the stretch redeem. Considering I haven't stretched today, that's fine. Worked out? Yes. Done a lot of walking? Yes. Stretched? Not really. Siren is on Discord for you. Ah, that's what the notification that just came through is. Ow. Yep. There we go. Stretched. Marvellous. Oh! So, not Pappy from Monster Musume, then. Okay. Oh, yeah, I was supposed to be helping this Korok out, wasn't I? That's the wrong button. There we go. Oh, that's expensive. Do I have the parts for it? I think yes. One of these days I'll remember to actually press the A button to finalise the design. Oh, actually, before I do that, I need to fix this. Because this annoys me. I can't imagine it probably matters that much, but it annoys me. Balls. Okay, let's put that back together. Gotta go, don't want to get spoiled. Fair enough. Thanks for stopping by, Proto, and you have a good one. Well, trust me, you're probably not going to get... Well, never mind. Never mind, you may actually get some story spoilers. I'm not playing the story, but you might find out because I've actually managed to do stuff out of order, apparently. Oh, wait, important. Waifu of the moment. Ooh. Waifu of the moment. I'm going to have... Oh, but what about... What I've mentioned... but if I... Ooh. Who would be the wife of the moment? Okay, then. Lind. Am I goddess? I'm going with Lind. Which is also the name of my new saxophone, by the way. Don't ask why I insist on naming my instruments. No, I've made a mistake here. Oh wait, no, I can probably resurrect this. That works. Okay, favorites. So, I want the cancel favorite button, which is Y. History. Favorite. There we go. For those curious, by the way, my clarinet is named Perith, and my alto saxophone is named Erd, with my Yamaha saxophone being named Beldandy. People name their NPCs cars, etc., so don't feel bad about naming musical instruments. I name guitars. Well, there we go then. Oh, this could end very bad. If I make it off this bridge, I will give you a free whiskey redeem. I didn't. And I've just drowned a poor Korok. Oh, well. Well, you don't get a free whiskey redeem. Now I'm curious if this will actually power me through the water. I'm severely doubting it. I might have a slight issue here on the part of I'm now sort of stuck with this random Korok trying to figure out what to do. Oh no, don't. Proto. Right, fine. Why do I even have that redeem? Oh dear. Proto, disciple of Wiblu, apparently. Okay, fine. Where have I put the timer? And so... out of complete insanity, it seems... We've now got 5 minutes of the Bashama voice, so... Oh, well, thank you, Proto-chan! Oh, why do people insist on doing this to me? I've never figured it out, but I'm guessing because it's rather entertaining. Either that or people just don't understand what this voice is and decide, oh, that looks interesting. Let's see what happens with that. Also, apparently Link is incapable of actually swinging through that. That works. Okay, so we now need to figure out our way out of this situation. Good news! I think I have something to solve this. Bad news, it means wasting some more components. Let's go with that. Hmm. Ah. Oh. Hmm. Very important it is, apparently. Could do what other streamers do and just have a voice redeem when the redeemer says the voice of the character to make it different, authentic. Yes, but how many voices do I do? The only two mainstays, I suppose, are Majima and Kiryu-chan. I suppose there's also Bacchus, but I can't imagine anyone in their right mind would redeem the Bacchus voice, I must admit on that one. The Kiryu voice is particularly easy, but nobody ever cared for it, so everyone goes for Majima. I suppose there's also the Date voice, which is just basically a bad impersonation of Jet Black from Cowboy Bebop. But either which way, I suppose that will have to do. Right, let us see now. I get the sneaking suspicion that my continual insistence on not actually spending any components is probably going to shoot me through the foot here, isn't it? That's the thing. Oh dear, I may have drowned a poor Korok. Only problem here is I have no idea what this Korok's friend is now. I assume he's over here. Oh, I really hate this. Also, there's the 5 minutes redeemed complete. Marvellous. If I return to the stable, do I reset? No, I'm not doing it.